got on the 25th. Well, I'm gonna come to the 3-on-3, but the death certificate project was so, I don't know, more groundbreaking, especially at the time around the era it came out after Rodney King beatings and all of you've always spoke to us. And then on the song, one of the songs, only one me?
Only One Me.
Yeah. I believe it's on that song where you say, I taught Tupac how to keep it gangster.
Yeah.
Right?
I showed Biggie Smalls how to release his anger.
Yeah. Folks don't realize that you was doing this before them.
Yeah, and I mean after that line,
yeah,
what I say is, who came before me? Melly Mel, Ice T, King T, KRS, and the homie Chuck D, PE, DMC. Nigga, know your history. If Cube ain't top 3, then you's a bitch to me. So I'm shouting out the OGs who showed me the game.
Yeah.
So I got to talk about the people who came after me, and I showed them the game.
Did you ever meet Pac at that time?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Talk about that.
I mean, we was cool. He was in digital.
Yeah.
And he was the most energetic dude I knew, at the time. He was just full of fun, full of energy. We were so young and happy just to be engulfed in hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because hip hop was an East Coast thing, and we felt like locals trying to, just make a name for ourselves, trying to be heard. And at the time we were starting to get heard, Digital Underground. And people don't know that our road manager was their manager.
Aton? What was his name?
Adrian?
Adrian? Yeah. Adrian was that was your manager.
Yeah, that was our manager at the time. And he became their man. He was our road manager. When we was on the road with NWA, and then he said, man, I got this group called Digital Underground. They're going to come out with a song. It's going to be dope. He says, one dude, he played 2 dudes. I'm like, what? Yeah, this dude named Shock G, but he really got this alter ego named Humpty Hump.
Yeah.
So he's like, all right, Adrian. Okay, man. But then they song came out, Do What You Like, and it was a banger. And the video was just as good as the song.
Yeah.
Because the video, they was all in it. So, that's when we first started going on the road and seeing Tupac on the road with Digital. And, he was dope. He just had energy. He just had that personality, just kind of that made you kind of gravitate towards him. And then, he just started to develop himself as an artist. I remember one day he told me, he was like, man, this digital stuff is cool, but I want to do when I do my record, it's going to be hard like y'all records. You know what I'm saying? So that to me was a sign that he wanted to break out and be able to talk about some of the things that he felt he couldn't talk about in digital.
Wow.
So, it's just he's just a cool dude, just one of them cool dudes
One of those cool dudes I hung out with him in Oakland, but I tell my stories all the time. I want to hear the Cube stories. We're going to come to 3-on-3, but I'm thinking about the impact and influence you've had on different artists, and we've been celebrating the life of Prodigy.
Yes.
And you guys have ties from back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Music. Talk about that, man.
I mean, it's not heavy ties, but I think it's more of a, a tie in spirits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, Mobb Deep, they were the reinsurgent, like claiming the streets back in New York. New York took hip hop from the streets, from the bottoms, and took it to these heights. And I think with what we was doing on the West Coast, it just showed that we was just keeping it right there on the streets. And I felt like New York felt like, yo, can't nobody keep it streeter than us.
Yeah.
So, here comes, groups like Mobb Deep. You know what I mean? To me, it first started with Wu-Tang in a way. Just that reinsurgent and reestablishing, the street level hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And so I think Prodigy was a big part of reestablishing the street flavor in New York hip hop.
It's interesting because Boys in the Hood on the soundtrack, there was a song called Too Young. on that soundtrack. And Prodigy was actually on that song, but under a different alias.
Is that right?
Yeah, Lord
Damn.
T.
Damn, I didn't know that.
See, Q, yo.
Tell me the other one.
The other Friday came out on
August
26, 1995.
Mm.
That album,
the
Infamous, came out on August
25th,
1995. Q, man, Q. You know how, what's his name? 6 Degrees of, what's it?
6 degrees of separation.
And then Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
You know, we could throw Ice Cube name in it, and then you're going to find a tie to Cube no matter how you slice it, man.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, and a person like Dr. Dre, it's even more like that.
More like,
you know, it's like, so, I mean, I just thank God for the vision of Eazy-E. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, just letting us know that this is our style and we can do it and we can make it as big as any other group with this style. Just gave us the confidence, and then it just gave us this family tree, you know, that just continues to grow. You know, it's movies, it's records, it's electronics, it's just everything.
It's everything. The movie, the Compton movie, Straight Outta Compton movie,
Yeah.
that really, I think, opened the doors for a lot of the movies and the programming that we're seeing today, including this All Eyes on Me movie.
Yeah.
Like Tupac. Did you get a chance to see it?
I haven't seen it
You
yet.
haven't seen it yet?
Yeah, I'm excited to see it, but
Yeah.
I've just been so busy with basketball on my brain.
Did you
You
hear
know,
that?
for the last 6 months,
There he goes.
I done had basketball on the brain. So I haven't had a chance to see the movie. I'm excited to see it. I don't care what nobody say. I still want to see it because I
Yeah.
want to see parts of Tupac that I didn't know.
Yeah, and you will. You know, people are saying a lot, you know, but man, I just needed to see it personally as well.
Yes.
This Sunday is a big day.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this Sunday is a big day.
Yes, yes.
It's taking place this Sunday at the Barclays. Ice Cube, what's popping this Sunday?
This Sunday, man, 3-on-3 basketball, we make our debut into the world. Right here in Brooklyn, New York. You know, it's like, that's an omen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That we get to kick it off right here in Brooklyn. Sunday, 1 o'clock. You know, it's like a basketball festival because one ticket gets you 4 games. And you get to see 48 of your favorite, you know, former NBA players getting down, you know, going hard. And 3-on-3 is not easy. And our game is fast. It's not a slow game. We got a 14-second shot clock, so you got the ball. You got the ball. You can't play. We got a 4-point shot. So we doing things to innovate the game.
It's a 14-second shot clock?
14-second shot clock.
I like that.
So we got to go.
Yeah, you got to
Got
go.
to go.
Okay.
You got to be fit, period. You know, this is a lot of people, you know, saying, this is guys that are retired. They can't play no more. They just can't play the NBA schedule.
Yeah.
But they can play half-court 3-on-3 basketball. They look like all-stars to me.
Yeah, I know AI is really trying to take home the championship.
I mean, he's never won a championship, and I believe he really wants to win this first one. So, you know, it's exciting to see these guys getting back at it. And I'm fans of these dudes, so to see them back in their element, not with a mic in their hand, not with a suit on, but with a basketball in their hand.
real.
So it's all good.
Don't you